First alert forecast.
We've been talking about it since Thursday. We've issued a 1-to-watch weather day for Sunday night into Monday morning because of the potential for some isolated slick spots to develop after that weather system moves through on Sunday. So here's what we're expecting. Some light wintry mix during the late morning into the afternoon and the early evening. And back behind that weather system, those temperatures are going to drop to below freezing. And it's that time period, Sunday night into Monday morning, where any leftover slush on the road or maybe a wet spot could freeze over. Do I expect this to be widespread? No, not necessarily so, but with this being the first possibility that this happens this season, we wanted to make sure to alert you first. Storm track satellite and radar is showing that weather system pretty expansive out in the Great Plains. As it swings towards us, it starts to make a more northeasterly path. It's going to weaken. However, it's the remnants that, we're still going to be left dealing with. So here's some of those impacts for Sunday into Monday. This area in the blue, primarily going to be snow. The pink area, we're seeing some rain-snow mix, and then off to the southeast is going to be more rain than snow. We're dealing with those isolated slick spots for everybody Sunday night into Monday morning. In terms of snow accumulations, in the areas that are blue and shaded pink on this map, we are expecting less than an inch, with a lot of places probably less than half an inch. So this is not going to be a heavy snowmaker by any means, but really it's that leftover moisture on the roads that we're just keeping our eye on for Sunday night into Monday morning. And that map's going to make a little bit more sense with the map you're about to see. Temperatures for your Sunday, well, they're pretty much below freezing for places along and north of US 24. But those places to the south, as we get into the late morning and the early afternoon, by about 11 a.m., we're in the upper 30s and low 40s. So that's why we're expecting more rain than snow off to the southeast of Fort Wayne. And that trend really continues through the lunch hour in the early afternoon. Places along and north of US 24, they're a little bit closer to that freezing mark, but still a couple of degrees above. But we're well above that freezing mark off to the southeast of Fort Wayne. But then, 11:45, 12 o'clock, we're starting to see temperatures drop to below freezing, and this is where we wake up to on Monday morning. So let's look at future track here and look at the timing a little bit more closely. By 9:10 a.m., we're starting to see that rain-snow mix push in, and this trend is going to continue, like I mentioned, through the lunchtime, early afternoon, that moisture wrapping up in the evening. You notice most of that snow off to the northwest of Fort Wayne and quite a bit of rain off to the southeast. So your travel tracker for your Sunday, the morning should be mostly good. We see that light snow starting. The afternoon just dealing with that rain-snow mix, but it's the evening and overnight that we want to keep in mind when we're traveling with one or two slick spots developing. And the cold conditions we're experiencing for the weekend are going to continue into next week. It won't be until about Thursday we see temperatures return to about average for this time of year. And Thursday is when we start to see our next weather system approach us. But it won't be until Friday that we see those rain showers move in. But temperatures are staying warm even. They'll be in the mid-40s.
Thanks, Caleb.